the Sons of Liberty dumped 342 chests of tea into the harbor, and they were disguised as Mohawk Indians. They were successful, and this made their enemies rethink their thoughts about the colonists. This was a huge part of America's freedom. At the time, this was the biggest building in Boston. It could hold over 6,000 people, opposed to Faneuil Hall, which it could only hold 1,300. Joshua Blanchard was the creator of the church. This church had to have a major fix-up because the British rebelled years later after the war, because they took out the pews and installed a bar in the first balcony in the first row, and a British riding school in the front rows. Many historic people came here when they were younger, when it was first created, like Phyllis Wheatley. She was the first African-American woman to publish a book, and the book is located inside the meeting house. When she was a little girl, she was in the congregation here, and when she grew up, after the Boston Massacre happened, frustration urged, and people marched down the streets into saying that they demanded the British soldiers to be removed and anyone guarding, and then they marched inside and argued. In 1870, there was a huge fire that threatened most of downtown Boston, and the meeting was it was a 3-day fire, and it was almost completely burned down, and they decided to move to Copley Square. The parish decided, and
For applause, because we're running out of time. A couple of things, Sam. You want to make sure, you probably need to read.